Welcome back, Guardians faithful. We've got a tough update today. The kind no fan wants to hear. It's July 3rd, and Cleveland's season just took another brutal hit. Luis Ortiz, the 26-year-old right-hander we were counting on to anchor this battered rotation, has been placed on non-disciplinary paid leave by Major League Baseball as part of an ongoing league investigation. That's the official line. But here's what's really going on. Sources like The Athletic and ESPN confirmed that the investigation is tied to gambling. Yes, gambling. According to ESPN's Jeff Passan, a betting integrity firm flagged two specific pitches Ortiz threw, one on June 2nd against the Seattle Mariners and another on June 27th against the St. Louis Cardinals. Both were first-pitch sliders way off the plate, pitches that, on the surface, look like nothing, but they drew highly unusual betting activity in Ohio, New York, and New Jersey. We're talking micro-bets. Tiny wagers on whether a pitch would be a ball or hit a batter. That's all it took to set off alarms. Ortiz is now sidelined through at least the All-Star break, and Cleveland's already thin rotation just got thinner. Now let's talk about what Ortiz meant to this team. He was acquired from the Pittsburgh Pirates in a blockbuster three-team trade that also sent All-Star second baseman Andrés Giménez to Toronto. Ortiz wasn't just a throw-in. He was supposed to be a cornerstone of this young rotation. Through 16 starts this year, a career high, he's posted a 4.36 earned run average with 96 strikeouts over 88 and 2/3 innings. His 4 wins and 9 losses don't tell the full story. He was a reliable 6-inning workhorse. Exactly what the Guardians needed, with Shane Bieber still recovering from Tommy John surgery and Ben Lively out for the year with his own. Now, the Guardians had to call up Joey Cantillo from AAA Columbus to cover Ortiz's July 17th start against the Chicago Cubs. Cantillo has been solid in relief with a 3.81 ERA, but matching Ortiz's workload is a big ask. Let's be clear, Major League Baseball does not play around with gambling. Just last season, the league banned Padres infielder Tucupita Marcano for life for betting on his own team. 4 other players were hit with 1-year suspensions. If Ortiz is found guilty of betting on games he played in, he could face a lifetime ban. Even if he only bet on other games, that could still cost him a year. The fact that 2 specific pitches were flagged suggests this is not a minor issue. Was he involved? Was someone close to him? We don't know yet, but the cloud of suspicion alone is damaging. Meanwhile, the Guardians are floundering. As of July 3rd, they sit at 40 wins and 44 losses, 3rd place in the American League Central, and 12 1/2 games behind the surging Detroit Tigers. They've lost 6 games in a row, tying their worst skid of the season. What was supposed to be a bounce-back year after a promising 2024 has turned into something closer to a nightmare. The rotation currently ranks 18th in all of Major League Baseball with a 4.13 earned run average. Offensively, they're 24 wins and 6 losses when scoring 5 or more runs, but that's only happened 30 times in 84 games. Compare that to the Cubs, who entered the July 17th matchup with 125 home runs, 4th in the majors. The Guardians just can't keep up. And the losing streak? It didn't start with Ortiz. On July 2nd, Tanner Bybee blew a 3-0 lead against the Cubs and called his own performance pathetic afterward. Over this 6-game stretch, the Guardians have been outscored 32-18. The bullpen is exhausted. Manager Stephen Vogt has been under fire for overusing arms like Greg Weissert, and fans are getting restless. Add Ortiz's suspension to that mix, it's chaos. Short term, this leaves Cleveland scrambling. Cantillo's spot start was just a bandage. The remaining starters, Bybee, Gavin Williams, Logan Allen, and Slade Ciccone, are talented but inconsistent. They're young, they're overworked, and now they're missing their innings eater. Long term, if Ortiz is suspended, the Guardians lose a controllable starter through 2029. That's a serious blow to the team's future. There's even chatter about whether the Pirates knew anything before they dealt him. That might be a stretch, but in today's league, timing always raises questions. So, where does this leave the Guardians? Cleveland is only 4 games back of the American League's 3rd wildcard spot. The season is not over, but the clock is ticking. With the trade deadline looming, the front office has to decide, buy, sell, or hold. Rumors are flying that outfielder Steven Kwan and even franchise cornerstone Jose Ramirez could be available, though Ramirez is likely off limits. Right now, the focus has to be on stabilizing the rotation, stopping the bleeding, and keeping the clubhouse together. Off the field, the Ortiz investigation is going to hang over this team. Fans deserve answers. Right now, Major League Baseball isn't giving any. Let's wrap this up. The Guardians' 2025 season was already on the ropes, and now it feels like they've been punched in the gut. Luis Ortiz's gambling investigation comes at the worst possible time, adding more stress to a team already struggling through a losing streak and key injuries. But Cleveland fans know adversity. We've been here before. The team's still in the hunt, and there's still time to turn this around. Stay loud, stay loyal, and keep showing up for the squad at Progressive Field. Hit that subscribe button, drop a like, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'll see you in the next update.